This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome, folks, to Morgantown, West Virginia, home of the West Virginia Mountaineers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on a playoff team from last year, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kernstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. And the Mountaineers will kick this away to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. And the Commodores will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Receiver brought down. Short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The Commodores pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And looking to throw now on first down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Commodores.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. of the ground game here with the running back. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
Looking to pass here on second down. And this time it's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14, West Virginia, 0.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The West Virginia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. It's a 2-yard gain on second and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up second and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They'll feed the back again. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. To throw, it's Arnold. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab!
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The Mountaineers will line up on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Wallace. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Important second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. In the clear at the 25. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, West Virginia.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
To pass. It's Hawkins. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for 3rd and 4. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield. Falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. Big 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
And here's a handoff. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, Kirk, it's Vanderbilt on top right now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Here's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down. Almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. I know the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. He could go. Quick spin move. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here. And he goes nowhere, stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the Commodores looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. And there's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Commodores have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Alexander. Touchdown, Commodores. They couldn't stop him there. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Automatic on the PAT.
21, West Virginia, 7.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And a flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Design quarterback run. Breaks into open space. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle quickly, but the offense set up with a 1st and goal, the 7.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
And the Commodores hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pass caught, can he get in? Can't quite get there. Defense forces him out at the 2.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. And they've got him.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Commodores.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
The extra point makes it 28-7. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. He's running out of time here. Contact as he threw it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep to the right side. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on...
down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. He's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
They look to throw it here on second down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 21 after the miss.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Fires it to the left side. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half?
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught on the outside. It's Brown. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. No press here. The defense backing away. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Commodores will kick this away to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And he just keeps it. Gets taken down behind the line.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there, and the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. The pass rush closing in. Breaks loose at the 40. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And the Mountaineers with 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And sack sets up 2nd down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And that one's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Some hard running there through a tackle. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll hand it off. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
1st and goal, handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Commodores looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
PAT as good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Vanderbilt, 38, West Virginia, 7.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Arnold. Throws to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Balkasoon. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. One play, they're already past the 40. First and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looks right and lets it fly. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Looking to throw again. Nice grab. It's Wallace. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, you got third down. The offense has the advantage here on third down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
They tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it from the gun. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play.
Get set, get set.
Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Touchdown, Commodores. This quarterback on fire today.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is good.
That makes the score. Vanderbilt 45, West Virginia 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Wallace. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. West Virginia offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Makes the grab. It's Hamilton. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the 4th quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Caught over the middle. It's Tuggle.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Grab down the middle, it's Wallace. You get him down to the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down. Mountaineers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Back to throw again. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Arnold. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Point after, up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And I don't think that made it 10 yards before getting touched. Of course, that's going to be a penalty. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the 4th quarter.
On the ready. Easy.
Grinding away with a running game. Breaking free at the 35.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half.
Touchdown, Commodores. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.